My friends, we have some Town Hall 12 attacks for you, and Time Fail Tony is on board. This guy, he's a beast. You know him. He's one of the best fresh hitters I've ever seen. Literally, he's amazing, guys. You've seen, if you've watched the channel a long time, you know I've cleaned up a number of his hits. Like, different people have different skills. Like, he's just a great fresher. Me, on the other hand, not so great on the fresh. I mean, I can fresh hit, of course, but as far as compared to like a Time Fail Tony, nah, this guy's a beast. So I like to, he's got amazing Queen Walk plans. He's a serious Queen Walker. I mean, he really just can spot it. And it's really fun to clean up his hits because he's just, he knows what he's doing. And he gets the name because for, at least since, I think Season 3, Season 4, he had a lot of time fails, you know? He has these great plans, but then sometimes it goes awry. He ends up failing because of time. Not because he's a bad attacker, just because he has these elaborate, amazing plans that just, some things just don't happen, don't work out. So, yeah. I'm sure you've time failed before, and if you do time fail, make sure to put your cleanup down. Now, again, even if you put your cleanup down, depending on how long the walk is, like even this one, ooh, there goes the Warden ability. Nice Warden. Queen was about to croak on the battlefield, but not this time. Oh my gosh, he's max expos, bruh. Is this a max? This is a maxed out base almost. Some of the archer towers aren't upgraded, but everything else looks upgraded. Holy macaroons. That EA was putting a pounding on his queen with the expos as well. Golly, here comes a Lalo at 9 o'clock. So why not Lalo from 9? Well, he realizes queen's going towards 3. It'd be kind of dumb to Lalo at 3. Now you could, okay, if you wanted to save your queen, because queen will die to this single target Inferno, and she won't be able to snag it, I don't believe, before she dies. So if you wanted to save the queen, you could do that. You could Lalo from 3, and that actually would work. So I don't know. I think either or. You could do 3 or 9. But if you feel like, okay, it's fine, I just want to let my queen get as much as she can over here, and then let her die out, then you would want to Lalo from 9. I guess it depends on your objective. If you think the queen could get more value if you keep her alive, which she would get some value, she would swoop over to the wizard tower and the expo. So it wouldn't be a complete waste to keep her alive, if that makes sense. But she might even step down here anyways. No, where does she jump? Sometimes Queen Pathling's funny. She pops ability because she steps over to the single, as we thought. She... Oh no, the Hound might save her. The Hound does save her. Oh, the blimp and the Hound saved the queen. Wow, pretty fortunate there. I don't know if he planned it that way. I mean, yeah, maybe he did. That's pretty fortunate. Pretty fortunate. Queen is alive, and she will stay up for the rest of the raid. Unfortunately now, her value is plummeted. Notice she's just beating on walls. So she might sneak out and then get some of this stuff here at 3. So she might have, she's going to stay alive, of course, and end up getting this cleanup here and getting the victory. So, yeah, worked out in the end that she stayed alive. Again, that's just something to think about. He might have noticed that. Maybe that's why he put a Hound in that blimp, to keep her alive. I don't know. I don't know if he wanted the Hound over at 3. It seems like he wasted that Hound at 3. I mean, it will waste in the sense for his Lalo. Didn't waste it for the queen, if that makes sense. But a great hit from Tony. Coming down to the wire. Anyways, that's something to think about. If you want to save your queen, bring in your Lalo or Hogs or something to save her from the singlers. Anyways, that was a tough base, bro. Here's another Town Hall 12. Now, this is not nearly as maxed, but pretty maxed indeed. I mean, look at this, guys. He's got some of the wizard towers upgraded. Infernos are. He's got none of the expos, or he's got 1. He might have 1. I don't know. Some of the air defenses are upgraded, so it's on its way. The first base was way more maxed out, pretty much near max, except for the archer towers. So pretty awesome stuff. Now this time, same sort of strategy. He's got Valkyries in the Ram. We already know this because the reason why there are Valkyries, their goal is to get down the Town Hall and the Queen. Now they got melted. Notice. Sacrificial Valkyries. I mean, they got the queen and the Town Hall down, but everything else got melted by that bomb. Wow, pretty awesome. But here comes King and Queen on the side, getting some value. My guess is there was a Hound in the CC, and notice the Valkyries did not trigger, so pretty awesome stuff. Here comes Lalo. Here comes the beautifulness from the Lalo. He's making sure the single drops, because pathing here should go to the single, to the expo. So he heavied up here on this at 6 o'clock, or more like 7 for the single, because these are going to swoop, because this will go down first. Swoop from the single, they will go to the expo, then to the EA, split off to the sweeper. So just notice that. He realized that was going to happen. He doesn't get a split. Here comes the baby dragon, and it's not a hound in the CC. Oh, it is a hound. It's a hound baby dragon. I was like, what? Where's the... It is a hound in there. He does get down that EA with those loons. He's got a lot of loons up, and he still has a warden ability. So there goes the warden. He had the beautiful pathing as far as his loons at 6. Baby dragon's still alive, unfortunately. Gonna take down the warden immediately. Warden's pretty weak, guys. Warden is pretty weak. Ooh, this baby dragon. Man, how does he recover from this? He's got that heal spell. He's trying to survive. Here comes the hound. It's just that baby. Hopefully the baby's locking onto the... What is the baby locking onto? The hound or the loons? I can't tell right now. Something's dying over there. There goes more red bombs. But the pups will take care of the baby dragon. He had his cleanup down. So very nice hit from Mr. Jim Salabim. And these are some Town Hall 12 strats for you. Now, a lot of Town Hall 12s have been rocking hounds in that CC. So 2 different strategies there. Both had hounds in it, right? I think, yeah, I believe so. Yeah, for sure. For sure, hounds. We got Bum, and we got 4-2 Legend. Is this a Town Hall 12 hit too? This is a Town Hall 11. Let's end it on a fail, and let's just kind of watch it and see kind of what went wrong, what went right. Ooh, it's a Bull or Witch. Well, we'll just end it. Maybe, let me see. Maybe some of we had 4-2 Legend. Anyone else hit number 2? No one else hit number 2. Okay. Well, why not? We'll just watch it anyway. This could have been fresh. Who knows? We'll see. Let's just watch this. And, not almost messy. He got 2 Expos upgraded. He's got some Infernos are upgraded. EA's upgraded. Yeah, it's halfway. It's not even close to max. He's got his heroes maxed, so that's quite a bit. But it's still tough. Having those singles and the Expos and the EA upgraded to max, it's tough, man. These 12s, and of course the Town Hall is very hard to destroy. So let's see what he's going. He's going to do a little Queen Walk here. Maybe oh man, he laid on a rage. Does she have to pop ability? No, okay. Oh, he's losing his healers. Maybe that was the culprit. Oh, man, losing those healers. No! That's unfortunate, bro. Losing those healers. Oh, yeah, just, ooh, now he's out of range, but the air defense might get him. Oh, yeah, I think that was the problem here, maybe. Just lost the healers. No, they're still, oh, yeah, they're dying. Ooh, no, they're not dying out. Maybe he didn't get the funnel right. Didn't get the funnel. Yeah, that was it. Everything's going to walk. Or he gets a split, which is not what most things walk. So not quite there on the funnel. Good learning experience. If he had had, I'm surprised he wouldn't have brought a jump spell, because jump right here actually would have been worth it. I will say on these Queen Walk Bull of Witches, you don't want to bring more than 2 jump spells, I would say. I mean, let the ram do as much work as possible. So 1 jump would have been perfect here. Been able to open up all this stuff. Yeah, unfortunately, he did bring a jump spell. Oh, I was like, what? Okay, he tried to bring it. I see what he did. He realized the funnel wasn't there. He tried to save it with the jump. So he had the exact plan. He was doing exactly what I was saying. He was going to bring a jump in the middle, and it probably would have smashed. I mean, just imagine everything right up the gut. Queen behind. The healers did stay alive. He has 3 healers, so they didn't die to that air defense. Yeah, it was a solid strategy. Just a little the execution. It happens. So how can you not do this to yourself? Maybe he realized his healers were going down. He brought in the I don't know. He just maybe he was a bit late on the 3 o'clock side. Things can happen, right? You realize, oh crap, my healers are dying. So it kind of messes your brain up a little bit. It happens. So when things don't go as according to plan, all I can say is try to get yourself back on track of your original plan. His original plan was to funnel at 3. We already know that. I already know what he's trying to do. but something might have thrown him off, or maybe he just forgot or was late. So how do you get back on track? Just try your best. I mean, try to think back, okay, my plan. Oh, yeah, my plan, 3 o'clock plan. You know, just mentally try to get that. I got to get that funnel in. Eventually you'll learn, right? Eventually through fails like this will teach you, okay, next time I'm going to mentally prepare myself to get that funnel in and try the best I can. I think that's just through fails, and as you fail, you learn a little bit every time. So it's good to fail, and I'm going to show, that's why I like to show that, you know. He learned something, we learned something that, you know, even under pressure, his healers dropping early, he was able to, he tried to recover, but next time he was like, okay, stick to the original plan, if that makes sense. So, I don't know, get out there, have some fun. I'm Halo, Okra Heads, from Spartans Legacy, beautiful hat. Come back for more if you want to be entertained, if you want to be getting 3 stars. Halo out.
This is Sparta!